Yes, I'm a boxer myself.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, go ahead, Akhi. Talk to me.
All right. So I hear you. You talk positive about both boxers. That's great. But after all, in the future, who do you think will be the next Floyd Mayweather
Shakur.
or surpass his
I
record?
I think it's gonna be tough to surpass Mayweather because the execution was just on a whole nother scale. I mean, the moon and the sun have to collide to have a career like Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can't just be 50-0, fighting 23 world champions and fighting double standards as well and prevailing through all of that. So I believe Shakur would be the one because out of the two, like, Shakur, Devin, I feel like he's sharper offensively. His punch is more crispy. He's faster. We're at least sharper, which translates to speed. I also believe the fact that he is southpaw makes him more dangerous. I also believe he has the better defense, and more so the better footwork as well. I think he got better timing, and pretty much he's just a little bit better than Devin Haney when it comes to all of the above. And I just think Shakur is just the closest thing to Mayweather. When I say the closest thing to a Mayweather, I mean the closest thing to becoming the next great. So if I believe somebody could surpass Mayweather, it's gonna be Shakur.
All right, cool. Because I've been wondering that for a long time. You like both, so I wanted to know, like actually know who you thought.
Yeah,
But
who you believe? Who you believe is gonna surpass who? Because like I said, ain't no telling. Only time will tell. I always love to make predictions. I predicted that Terrence Crawford, when I first laid my eyes on him, that he's gonna be pound for pound top three, top one. I predicted, that Mayweather was pretty much gonna retire undefeated. I predicted a lot of things. So, tell me what you believe on, who you believe is gonna surpass Mayweather out of the two, or even come as close. Because surpassing Mayweather sound like a whole lot. Let's say the closest thing to a Mayweather, as far as becoming 50-0 or retiring undefeated. Who is the guy for you?
well, to be honest, I want to go with Haney because I first kind of like you. I first found out about Haney through that Shakur sparring video. I thought Shakur was like the top guy. He was better than Haney anyway because of the way the sparring looked. But I'm gonna have to say
What changed your
I'll
mind?
just wait. I'll just wait on that because I want to see them fight top level guys and see them go through like get tested first and
Right.
see how their careers go in the next I say about 5 years because I want to say Haney but I don't want to do that because I want to see the improvements from both. But I think that this is what I think. Shakur Stevenson is a pretty like the version of Pretty Boy Floyd, right? Because he just like Mayweather was. He was hard to hit. Barely anyone threw that much shots on him, and I think he's like the pretty boy Floyd. Now Devin Haney, I believe that he's like Money May, and Floyd Mayweather. I think that he's teaching him like the secrets of Money May, not really as much as Pretty Boy Floyd. Because you said Pretty Boy Floyd and Money May. Disagree with that. Just Money May, Shakur, Pretty Boy Floyd. That's what I think. And if they eventually fight in the future, I don't think they'll fight the same the way they're fighting now. I don't think Shakur will be that active. I think the only way I see Devin Haney losing that fight is if he tries to bang it out with Shakur. The only way I feel like he can win is if he move his movement, his jab. I don't know how Shakur defense will be by then, but now I see why people got Shakur.
Yeah.
That's
I,
understandable.
Right, right, and like you said, I believe in order to beat Shakur, if you are Devin Haney, you're gonna have to box and not go forward because you will fall to the trap, and because Shakur is just gonna set you up like he did in sparring when Devin Haney was
That
trying to come forward. But one thing I would say, boxing Shakur is very frustrating because, like you said, the jab could be very effective. Devin Haney have a great jab, but I believe his last fight before this, his opponent landed 94% when it comes to his jab. So 96% of his jabs he missed. I mean, that's a crazy rate right there. I mean, that's discouraging to say the least. When you jab somebody and you miss 96% of your jabs, which is the easiest punch to land. You know, so I feel like Shakur is going to improve that much more because he's sparring Terrence Crawford at an early age. He sparred Lomachenko. He sparred Devin Haney, got the best of him. He sparred or fought Ryan Garcia, beat him. So the sky's the limit for Shakur. Even Errol Spence posted a fan saying if Errol Spence is not the best out of this era or this generation, Shakur will be. So with that being said, you know, they both have the potential. We will never know. Time will tell for sure. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Subscribe below if you're trying to get smarter by the minute. If you're trying to get dumber by the second, don't. And listen to these decaf/O media. These decafs, the dumb, casual ass fans that always living up to their name because they will talk all that in the comment section like the keyboard warriors they are. But they don't have the cojones to call in and debate Akhi. Akhi is about to make history and be 500-0 and beat Floyd Mayweather record when it comes to debating. And none of the decafs or these experts or the decafs wizards want to call in and you know, prove Akhi wrong and put a blemish on Akhi record. They want zero confrontation with the truth. What's understood don't have to be explained because when the truth is spoken, the other side is nothing but a lie. So these decafs rather hate instead. Obviously, what they pretty much doing is making me more money. So all I'm saying is anybody can get it. Y'all know what the motto is since AB retired, Akhi in the game, and he want all the smoke.
Mexicans, anybody can get it.
All the decafs that don't know ish about boxing. I got something to say.
You better not duck me, son.
Don't
you
duck me, son.
You better not duck me, son.
Y'all are no show. I'm tired of y'all making all these excuses. Y'all have a whole book of excuses. Akhi have the book of the truth. Meanwhile, y'all got the book of the excuses. Grow the cojones and call in. Quit eating that contaminated meat that doesn't allow your cojones to grow. What more need to be said so I can force y'all to call in? What do I need to do? Tell your favorite decaf. Tell all these channels that disagree with Akhi to grow the cojones and call in and quit using my name in vain for clout. Just call in. Expose Akhi on his own platform. I challenge you. But we pretty much know what time it is. What's understood don't got to be explained. They don't want no confrontation. But there's only one thing left to say.
There's only one God, Allah, and Muhammad is his final messenger.
So with that being said, I'm going to leave y'all with this. I appreciate all my Akhi that's tuning in with me. And go ahead, take y'all out.